There's Connor Murphy racing up onto it. Turn and bump it back to Teravainen with a shot from the line. Blocked, puck still loose. And now Fiala makes a pass. Carried to the line by Byfield, lost the handle. There's a shot though by Laferriere, stopped by Soderblom, and he's able to hang on.
The Hawks look like a pretty synchronized team. I'm not sure what it looks like up there in your broadcast booth, but they look organized once again to begin this game.
Their breakout so clean. Teravainen, Nazar shoots, stopped by Forsberg. Kopitar. Dickinson trying to help out. Doc gets it free to Dickinson. Cuts behind, wrap around the 10. Shut down by Forsberg. Loose puck corralled by Doc with a hot pass back to the line of Kaiser. Kaiser wrists that off the stick of Corey Perry into the corner. Played back to Kaiser. Wyatt Kaiser with traffic, and that catches Forsberg up high. Doc was in front. Puck came across.
Great work there by Slaggers, by Doc in the trenches. Here we go.
Stolen by Bernard. He's got McCann with him. Connor Bernard right in. Stopped by Forsberg. Great look for Bernard. Puck slides across the line. Kept alive momentarily by Burakovsky, but he couldn't keep it in. McCann with a steal. All Hawks right now. Works it back the line. Tried to feed it through. Bernard's in front. They score. Bernard with the tip in. And the Hawks make it 1-0.
Not in the lineup. No matter what combinations the head coach puts on, they're humming together. And a nice little play. The first one was blocked. The second one was taken. It actually went off the post. And Forsberg, the goalie's stick, as you can see, that pass doesn't go over Doughty. And now it's on the stick. But watch the way it gets pushed in off the post. And the right skate of the goaltender pushes it back into the net.
Has it one more time. Passing ahead to Foligno. Down the wing by himself. Shot up high on Forsberg, who makes the save. But she's doing great, which is great to hear.
And I'll make sure to get that back to Sean Day, our fine producer there, who snuggles with that every night.
Byfield with a shot. A glove by Soderblom finds that through traffic. Any teams in the NHL, both 37 times, so they'll probably get a power play at some point. Meantime, a pad save by Forsberg. Penalty coming up. Hawks keep the pressure on. Top of the circle. Nazar gets the puck. Bernard for the one-timer, and didn't get everything on it. Right into the glove of Forsberg. Grabs that, hangs on. Plays the puck around, but that's picked off and carried out. Now shorthanded by Trevor Moore on the attack. Passing back. Look out. Stopped by Soderblom on that chance by Dumoulin shorthanded. Soderblom way out the challenge.
Off the bench by Slaggert, and here's that save that was made a few moments ago. You can see that second layer comes in, and it's the defenseman Brian Dumoulin. Armia is in front of the net on a screen. Look at the... Oh boy, Hawks can't get in the zone.
Checked. And that'll do it for the power play. Deno's out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. Inside 7 minutes to go. Doughty keeps the play on side with a knuckle puck on goal. Stopped by Soderblom with traffic. Hawks get control, and Donato carries out. Fires one in. Edmondson chopped out by Donato. Kept in by Big Louis Crevier with a shot. Stopped. Bouncing puck kicked into the corner by Doughty. No signs of rust tonight so far, even though he's only seen 4 shots. Puck back to the line. Clark shoots. Blocker save. And there's Mikheyev on the puck. He'll wheel out. Slows it down. Lifts it in. Brand Clark back to it. Edmondson leaves the puck for Andrei Kopitar. Cross ice. Kempe. Kuzmenko. Left it behind. Hawks might have an on-man rush, although Vlasic stumbles. In comes Nazar with a play over to Teravainen. Plays it across, and a shot off the right side by Vlasic is turned away by Forsberg. Takes a look, puts it behind the net to Kuzmenko. Final minute of play in the period. Kempe one-timer, stopped, rebound picked up by Teravainen. Here's Bedard trying to get the puck out of his skates. Had it taken away though by Laferriere, and it's out to center ice. Byfield with Laferriere breaking through. Takes the pass. Stopped by Soderblom, but a penalty coming up. Soderblom got the right pad on it, but there was a slash in the process.
Most times you're going to get a minor penalty called for you. This is a beautiful pass by Byfield, and it looks like the Kaiser comes across right there with a whack on the left knee, and the New Jersey native does a great job of protecting it, and then an unbelievable save. As you see it again with that pass there. Now Laferriere's ahead, backhand off the toe of the skate.
Kempe feeds it over. Fiala with a pass down the boards. There's a feed in front, deflected by Byfield. Puck winds up going out of play. Fed back to the line. Doughty gives the puck to Clark, passing, got it back. Sharp angle shot up high on Soderblom as the penalty ends. Soderblom makes the save and he hangs on. So back to 5-on-5, 2.5 minutes in. Nice play off the draw and a chance to turn aside by the right pad again. That was LaFerrier's second good look of the period. Puck steered in by Landon Slaggert. Classic, Rinzel steps around his check. Puck goes behind the net to Slaggert. We'll work it up the far side. Back to Kaiser with a one-timer that goes wide. Here's Rinzel. Quick shot into traffic. Kicked in front. Foligno trying to get a shot away. Again, Rinzel stands his ground. Good job to keep it in one more time, but he had it knocked off the stick. Kings break out with numbers. LaFerriere works it in with Perry, and he scores. Alex LaFerriere able to sneak one in on a 2-on-1 and tie this up at 1 apiece.
He's been the most dangerous player. Dell made a couple of really good plays to keep the puck in, and it looked like at that point there, they were going to keep it in with an odd man situation. Instead, it gets poke check, and with that comes a 2-on-1 break. Corey Perry, the veteran's going down the far side. Right there, he takes it, he gives it, and then he's going to go towards the net right there, but whoa, what a shot on the short side. I mean, this is a goal scorer's goal there. Not much of an angle, off the post and into the net. That's a beautiful shot right there.
Kings controlled late offside. Puck play to center. Lepshinoff intercepts as he carries in. Shoots. Stopped by Forsberg. Kaiser. Dickinson. That shot blocked. Quick pass ahead. And here's a chance now. Working in is Fiala. Cuts in wide. Can't get a shot away. Tries to wrap around. Scores. Fiala able to work it behind and tuck it into the wraparound. Make it 2-1 Kings.
What an example of patience that is by Fiala. It's on your hip. After this long stretch pass here through the middle of the ice, just missed by Dickinson. But this is the play here. Look at the two Hawks. Kaiser comes over to follow him. The goaltender's already towards his right because that's where the play develops. So you can see the push, slide, and now there's no way right there for the goalie to get back. It actually clanks off his skate blade and into the net. But give Fiala a lot of credit on that play as this 1-0.
Kempe racing over to cut off that pass for Neza. Feeds it down low. Shot! Stopped by Soderblom as driving off the left side was Alex Turcotte. Soderblom with a save and he hangs on. Kept alive at the point. Nice play there by Dumoulin with a pass down low. Fed in front. That bounced off Grizzly. Loose in front. Gloved out of the air by Soderblom. He's got it.
Red sweaters all around the LA Kings. It's just a hobbly bouncing puck right there. Moore tries to play it in one way, bounces the other way. Dano comes to the front, but that's why the goaltender, you have your eyes on the puck at all times right there, and it flutters up and you just grab.
They get it set up. Here's Connor Bedard. Passing to Nazar. Nazar from his knees. Puck in front. They jam away. Forsberg down and he covers up.
R.C. Kemper, the #1 guy in LA. Spencer Knight, the #1 guy here in Chicago. And you can see a little toe pick on his own right there as Nazar tries to go forward. And it looks like he got his left skate caught in a rut and went down and underneath.
Little chip in. He'll try and chase it down. Edmondson gets there first. And it's down the ice off the stick of Adrian Kempe.
Oh, no.
And a bounce right in front. And it's a tap in for Armia. Not a short-handed goal. The penalty had ended, but with 1:08 to go, makes it 3-1 Kings.
Half and half as he swatted into the net. And the Hawks here, 2 dump-ins while they've got the goaltender pulled. And not enough steam on the puck to go get it themselves. And there he swats it into the empty net. So a couple of opportunities for LA to score in the empty net. They did. Well, they finally got this one right here by Joel Armia from Finland. But let's face it, the Hawks power play in the first period had a chance.
Final minute of play in the third. Hawks 0 for 5 with the man advantage. Foligno trying to jam it in. Whacks away. Patted. Forsberg jammed up against the post, and he keeps the puck out.
No, this one's in the books.
Yep, that'll do it. So after consecutive multiple icing calls, we finally see the final seconds tick down, and this one come to an end.